Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Lance, and this is going to be my first ever reaction video. I don't know how these things really go, but my first time, so today I'm going to be reacting to Nuke's top 10 scariest ghost videos of the year. It just came out today, I believe. Yeah, December 28th. It just came out today. It already has 72,000 views. I think it was uploaded like 2 hours ago or 3 hours ago. But so enough talking. Let's get into it. Oh, this what's it called? Ever since I was a kid, I've always believed in ghosts because I've experienced the paranormal a long time ago when I used to live in the Philippines. I experienced it when my family went to the province in the Philippines, and my dad had a concert, and we stayed at this place. And then we stayed at this place, my uncle's house, I believe, my uncle's guest house, I forgot. But we stayed there for I think 5 days or 7 days, I forgot. But I think I was about like 5 or 6. I don't really remember, but so long, or I'm not gonna make it long. So long story short, each day a family member got sick except for me. So they finally found me at the basement playing with someone, right? My mom went downstairs and she called my name. I think it was for dinner, but yeah, but I was too busy playing. So my mom saw me playing with someone downstairs. Like I was passing the ball to someone and the ball kept coming back to me. But it's like how the door opens and then the basement light, and then the light illuminates the bottom of the basement, like the floor. Like it's literally just like a circle, and then there's me standing at the bottom of the stairs, and I'm just throwing the ball back and forth to no one. Like it was so dark around me, was so dark, and the ball just kept going back and forth. So my mom grabbed me, and then I think we left. I don't actually remember, but I think we left after that. So apparently the house was haunted by a kid who used to play around. I think he either lived or played around the house, but the story goes he fell off the balcony and then he snapped his neck and died on the spot. So I guess that's who I was playing with. But yeah, anyway, that's my story. That's how I started believing it. Like I wasn't really like I was like I was young. I was really young. I didn't really know this whole thing existed. I thought it was just like someone else, not like paranormal. But I never knew any of that. So I was a kid. But anyway, let's get back to the video.
Top 10 scariest ghost videos of the year. I've been getting many requests for our, quote, scariest clips from all of the top 5 lists. So I figured that this would be the perfect time to feature some of my personal favorites from the last year. And I'll also tell you what I thought was particularly terrifying about each one. And in some cases, a few extras that weren't in the original video. So turn off the lights, go full screen, and let's get to it. Dorm room ghost. A student at Texas A&M University claims that his dorm room was so intensely haunted that he had no choice other than to just move out.
Oh, dude, what? No. See, this is the thing. This type of stuff never happened to me before. Like now growing up, like it's so crazy. Before I didn't care because I was a kid. But like now, like actually seeing this, like I've seen some of his videos before, but not like to this extent, like how crazy it is, you know. But it's scary, man. I honestly think ghosts are real. Like they're just these souls in an eternal loop stuck in time, you know, like maybe like the last moments before they died, or like their favorite memory. But it's like the walls capture pretty much, they're like a camera, they record everything, and so they pretty much play back what was happening, you know, before they died. So but yeah. Dude, that's freaky, man. Some poltergeist activity. That's crazy poltergeist activity. He's in a dorm. Right?
Now, whether you believe this video is real or simply an elaborate hoax, I've yet to hear a plausible explanation for how that flying mattress effect can be achieved. So the video definitely deserves its spot in the top 10. Playhouse Ghost. Bill Koch usually investigates haunted places along with his group, the Wisconsin Paranormal Society. But on this investigation of the Alchemist Theater in Bayview, Wisconsin, Bill decides to go it alone to investigate the allegedly very haunted playhouse.
I've heard about this one.
This is the theater. I got a camera set up in this corner here. And I'm just gonna sit. We got a furnace running, so there's sound, but I'm just gonna sit and listen. And just let the camera roll.
Sorry, my lips are chapped.
And
he's crazy, man.
let's see what happens. Sitting here for a while. Nothing going on.
Yo, that's
Something just moved. Something just moved behind me. Jeez.
I think poltergeist activity is scarier than seeing an apparition, you know, because you just see them. Poltergeist activity, like, they can cause harm to you. Like, it's nuts, dude. That's nuts. The whole thing moved.
Something just moved behind me.
Yeah, the whole thing.
Jeez. Okay. See anything? Have a look here. Holy crap, I don't know if that seat was down.
Bill catches a theater chair that seems to unfold all on its own. He's slightly disturbed by the occurrence, but it's nothing compared to what he finds in the hallways of the theater's creepy basement.
Oh, I think I remember this part.
1:15. I haven't heard anything yet. I haven't even gone back yet to check on Miss Prop that's there.
Yeah, Miss
Hearing
Prop.
things walking around, but that's probably tenants upstairs. So, like, it sounds like from upstairs, but there might be people up there.
No one was home upstairs.
All right.
It's not a house.
It's 1:25. Still haven't heard anything besides random creaking. Hello? Anybody in here? Well, besides
Oh, I remember
people
this part.
upstairs.
Okay. I remember.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna look, see if this prop is still back here again. And then we'll take a look.
I remember this part. Yeah.
Come on! See if this prop is still back here again. And then we'll take a look.
That's scary, man.
Come
Like,
on.
ghosts are not that scary.
That's not cool.
Yeah, it's not cool at all. It's not cool at all.
The door open? No, the door was open. That door was closing. If anybody's in there messing with me, I'm gonna kick your ass.
Can try. Yeah, that's scary, dude. That is super scary.
Hello. Okay, I don't see anything in here.
This guy has
Hello?
no chill, man.
Hey.
Oh! Oh, man. That's funny.
Cameras.
I'd start freaking out
Ouch,
too. I'm not
ouch.
gonna lie.
Camera.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Out, out, out.
Understandably, Phil Koch didn't do many ghost investigations after this video. But in my opinion, this is still one of the creepiest and perhaps the funniest ghost clip we featured this year.
For real.
The House of Khalil. I featured Jordanian explorer Ihab Kasmia in another video, and for good reason. He has some of the creepiest ghost hunting videos online.
Yeah, I've
In
seen
this video, he is investigating a place he calls the House of Khalil. As the story goes, a man named Khalil went insane and did away with his entire family in this house before ending his own life. It is said that Khalil's spirit still haunts the home. As he explores, Ahab begins to hear strange noises. And then this.
بسم الله الرحمن
Oh, I didn't
الرحيم
notice it.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر
These
ما خلق.
Jordanian ghost videos, man, they're so crazy.
كل شيء
Same.
Ahab sees something that looks like a person peering through the window, but when he runs inside to check, nothing.
Nah.
But the creepy occurrences don't stop
That just
there.
looks like a...
وعم بهاي المواقف بتكون الشغلة يا قاتل يا
See, here's the thing about me. If like, that's why I say apparitions aren't as scary as actual poltergeist activity, because it's just, sometimes it just, your mind just plays tricks on you, you know? Like, you think you're seeing someone, but if you look closer, it's probably nothing. It's probably just like a smudge or like something leaning on the wall. Not a person, but something. But yeah, that's why I'm not as scared as seeing apparitions on videos or in real life. But poltergeist activity, that you should be afraid of, because I am afraid of that. All right.
مقتول طبعا أعوذ بك
Oh, never mind.
قاتل يا مقتول
Oh,
أعوذ
never
بكلمات
mind.
الله التامات.
Yo,
بسم الله
that is a person.
بسم الله بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم أعوذ بكلمات الله بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم
That's
Ahab doesn't even seem to
nuts.
notice some of the
That's
bizarre
nuts.
events that he catches on camera. At one point, it actually looks like a face is peering at him through a nearby window.
بسم الله تعال
Oh, there. Oh, I see you.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم
Ahab decides to leave and investigate another abandoned house that is directly upstairs from the first one. But he feels like the ghost or jinn of Khalil might have followed him. As he investigates the house, he begins to feel like he can see something lurking behind him in the mirrors.
He's just tripping, dude. Oh, it's a shadow. That's just your shadow, bro. That's annoying. No. God. I can't do, like... Man. Here's another thing about me, sorry. I can't do horror movies, like jump scares. I can't do that. But if you give me like this type of videos, but not this one. This one is scary because it's like loud. Like when something happens, it's loud. But if you were to make me sit and watch an hour of the craziest encounters with the paranormal, I can watch it. But like screamers, I can't. Like, I think my heart's too soft for that. Anyway. You're crazy, dude. Oh, I missed it. They probably just replay it. I don't want to skip back.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Oh, was the bag thrown?
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
And after that chilling experience, Ahab decides to just make a quick exit. Since Ahab's video was featured, his channel has gained over 4 times the subscribers he had originally. And he's now at 220,000 subscribers.
Dang, good for him.
I've seen many supposed supernatural channels trying to fake or imitate his ghost in the mirror video. But none match up to the downright chilling original. Unwelcome guests.
That's crazy, dude.
This next clip was sent in to me by John Plymell. He says that he and his friend Alan were checking out an abandoned farmhouse near his grandmother's home in upstate New York. As you can see, the house is isolated. It sits in the middle of nowhere on a barely traveled back road. The outside looks like something right out of a horror movie. And the inside is no better. The house is a death trap, full of rot and mold. The upstairs floor is so rotten the two are afraid to even try to venture up the stairs. And the basement is piled with garbage.
Yo, I guess that's it.
That's the basement?
Yeah, that's disgusting.
What
It's
the
just piled
hell?
up trash.
But then they hear something upstairs.
Oh, okay. All right. I remember this video. Okay. I've seen this one already. It's
Random footsteps?
It's not scary. It might be scary to you.
Floors. If somebody was up there, they would fall through.
Bro, I'm getting cold.
You can see
Yo.
that
Bruh.
I'm going through the bathroom.
Bro!
Now it's interesting to note that one of the boys mentions that the floor is so rotten that if someone were upstairs, they would fall right through. Because when I was watching the video, I noticed this.
They would fall through.
Bro.
Oh yeah, someone was. How do you notice that, man?
Through one of the narrow, rotten holes in the floor, it almost looks like someone is staring down at them from above. Or maybe it's just an optical illusion.
It is, dude.
Either way,
It's not.
the boys did not return to investigate
That don't even
further.
look like a face or eyes.
The fact that John didn't see this strange eye peeking at them at the time, or even when he
Those do
watched
not
his
look
own
like
video
eyes.
back later,
I'm sorry.
makes the clip especially unnerving.
If anything, it might be a cat.
A man is hired to remodel an empty house for resale. But as he works, he begins to hear strange noises coming from somewhere inside. He suspects that a squatter might have taken up residence in the empty home.
Could be.
Doing this cabinet crown, and I think there's a squatter in this house. I think it's in here. Hello? 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 Anybody here? Hello?
See, I can't do like explorations. Man, these guys are crazy. These guys are super crazy. Especially when you're doing it alone.
Hello?
Oh, hey.
The heck is that?
Hello?
It's like, come here.
Who is it?
Who is it? Oh, oh. Why? Oh. No. Can't be real. I feel like it's staged.
Eventually, the man works up the courage to come back and
Oh.
retrieve his dropped phone. The carpenter says that he will never go back inside the house again. He claims, quote, "There is something evil in that home." Whether there's something evil in the house or not, the suspense in this video keeps you on the edge of your seat right till the end. So that's why it earns a spot in the top 10 scariest ghost videos of the year. A Place of
Tight.
Nightmares. Over a
I'd
six-month
freak out
period,
too.
Colombian Twitter user Don Paramo recounted a very chilling story which took place in his new apartment.
I've seen
Paramo's
this one.
spooky Twitter tale starts when he moves into a new apartment with his cat Octavio.
No.
Octavio.
Yeah, I've seen this one. This one's freaky.
Hola.
No.
He was amazed that he had been able to find such a spacious, fully furnished apartment with a private balcony for such a low price. But things soon took a turn toward the bizarre. His cat Octavio, who is usually very friendly and gentle, becomes withdrawn and aggressive.
He's getting withdrawals, dude. Dang.
Paramo finds objects move from one place to another and starts to hear strange sounds at night, especially in his bedroom.
Me había olvidado contarles lo de la cama. Resulta que me mudé acá y pues, como les dije, habían los muebles y estaba una cama de cedro y resulta que 2 veces me he despertado porque escucho que alguien ronca durísimo a mi lado. Y pues cuando me despierto, pues obviamente nadie puede estar roncando porque vivo solo, pero los ronquidos se escuchan durísimo.
Don Paramo even says that sometimes he wakes up feeling as if someone has nudged or touched him in his sleep. He talks to a neighbor and learns that a mentally disturbed man named Tito passed away in his apartment.
Tito.
He died in the very same bed that Don Paramo has been sleeping in. The man's body wasn't found by the landlord until weeks after
Dang.
his death. By this time, on his Twitter account, Don Paramo has built up a large following. After many audience requests, he decides to do a live Periscope stream from his apartment. What happens on the live stream shocks everyone viewing to their core. First, everything is going fine. Don Paramo gives a casual live tour of his home. But 3 minutes into the stream, things take a turn towards the horrific.
Y más cosas. Y lo otro que encontré nuevo fue como un hueco que hay en la parte de afuera. Por la parte de la terraza hay una especie de hueco que no sé a dónde va
That's freaky.
y se los voy a mostrar.
Did you see it? Watch again. As Don Paramo passes by his bedroom, someone or something seems to...
I don't know, dude. I mean, he could have just invited his friend over, you know, and tell him to wear this and then just lay on the bed while I live stream. I don't know. Who knows? Might be real. Maybe not.
be lying in his bed. Something dark and terrifying. Paramo doesn't even notice and continues his house tour.
How do you not notice?
Later, when he returns to the bedroom, the bed is empty and there is no evidence that anything was ever there.
No, acá no hay nada. Pues Octavio estaba aquí, pero se salió nada más. Yo salí. Bueno.
Don Paramo's story about the strange feeling that someone was sleeping next to him, and then this dark shape in his bed, makes for one of the creepiest stories and one of the strangest live feeds I've ever seen.
Yeah.
The Ghosts of Carmel, Maine.
Yo.
The YouTube channel Ghosts of Carmel, Maine is always a viewer favorite here on the channel, but this particular video really seemed to put a fright into many viewers, ranking it as one of the year's scariest.
Yeah.
Wow.
Crazy. I checked out his channel and there's nothing but bad vibes.
Okay, there he is in the window again.
Yeah, no
Going
explanation
to bed.
there. And he's just nothing. He just checks it like no. It's a small black teddy bear.
Alright, I'm out of here.
Now, if you're wondering why Kent's reaction is so casual in a situation that would absolutely horrify most of us,
Yeah.
well, he says he's had hundreds of these bizarre encounters while living in his haunted home.
Yep.
Hope you guys say something or do something. Oh my God! No! Oh.
To see all of Kent's ghost investigations, check out his channel, Ghosts of Carmel, Maine.
Yeah, man. Check out their channel. It's so
Cage.
crazy.
In the small town of St. Osyth in Essex, UK, there is a very old abandoned prison called the Cage. The prison is unique in that for over 400 years, it served as a jail to confine and execute women convicted of witchcraft. Paranormal researcher Brian Mack and his crew went to the site to perform an investigation into the supposed supernatural activity in the prison. While there, the crew said that they heard strange footsteps and whispers. Lights turned on and off by themselves, and members of the crew were bitten or pinched by something that they couldn't see. The experience was so frightening that some crew members actually refused to continue with the investigation. But the creepiest and most bizarre experience of all came when Brian Mack's team attempted to perform a seance, while Brian observed from the other room.
Face has completely changed. Doesn't even look like a person.
Right, Debbie, you need to come down here for a minute, please.
Oh, weird. Eyes are black.
As the seance begins, one of the women's face seems to transform and contort in a horrifying way. Her nose seems to grow and her mouth curves into a bizarre, inhuman grin.
Face has completely changed. Doesn't even look like a person.
Right, Debbie, you need to come down here for a minute, please.
Oh, weird. Eyes are black.
The researchers become worried and call the woman out of the room. It was later found that even though the woman had been wearing several layers of thick clothing, she had a bizarre burn mark down the back of her neck.
Crazy.
After the investigation, the woman says that she had horrible nightmares and experienced strange things around her home. As for why this video was included in the scariest videos list, well, this face. And I think that's all the explanation needed. When horror
Okay, hold on. I'll be back. Alright. Sorry, guys. Had to do something. Alright, let's get back into it.
becomes horror. This next clip was sent in to me by Andrew Barahona, a filmmaker for Board Film Studios. Andrew was filming a scene for a horror movie in the historic and allegedly very haunted Doña Ana County Courthouse in New Mexico. In the scene they are filming, the actress Chelsea is meant to be acting overcome with fear, because in the movie scene, a killer is supposed to be stalking her through the building's hallways. But acting frightened soon turns into very real terror.
Wait, turn the light back on.
The filmmaker and the actress are the only ones on the 3rd floor of the courthouse. But suddenly a startling and very real door slam can be heard from somewhere nearby.
Dang.
Then both of them hear some very odd whispering that sounds like it's right in the room with them.
Wait, turn the light back on.
And so at the time, I had the camera in my hand, and I almost reacted immediately when I heard it. It was like it was next to me. And so she said she saw something behind me, and we just booked it.
Wait, turn the light back on.
Now, of course, since this clip came from a professional filmmaker, I was especially skeptical. But I think the footage, along with their very believable reactions, speaks for itself.
I don't know, man.
A terrifying
I don't know.
tour. This next
Might be
video
real,
is
might be not.
especially unique because it doesn't involve your typical group of ghost hunters. This video was taken by Adelaide's Haunted Horizons Ghost Tours. This tour group is exploring the supposedly haunted Tailem Town Church in South Australia. The people that you see in this video are all random tour participants, not paranormal researchers. They have no reason to fake their reactions. So, first the tour group's camera and light batteries begin to drain mysteriously. Then very strange things begin to happen to the tour participants.
Oh, what? He just let out his shit. It felt like something sat on the chair and it vibrated, and then it felt like something went like that.
Oh, okay. So that was that night. Then, as I said, it noted in my ear.
Oh my god. What?
Is that you?
He's over there! Hey, what is it?
Like something, seriously?
What?
That just felt like something just touched like
Oh my
back.
god. Aaron hasn't moved from his spot. He can't reach from it. He's kind of creepy like that. He looks hell weird.
Yeah. Are you alright?
I'm good. No, but you're not reacting or anything. She's petrified and you're not even. You're just chilling.
If you don't feel right, if you get irritable, if you get angry, if you get anxious.
What are you staring at? What's wrong? Wait, what's wrong? Oi.
Are you wrong?
Oh, he's crying. No, what is that? No, tell us.
Just before you even started.
Yeah. You.
And if you think maybe that guy was just a bit unstable or perhaps having a bad day, well, he's not the only tour member who has a very frightening experience.
Just stop tours completely
That way, I guess if they won't come back.
because
What's going on?
it would spoil the game.
It's got like something touch me again.
Michael, your hand is shaking like crazy.
That's how I have been since I came in here.
I feel sick.
You feel sick as well?
Yeah.
I felt sick when I felt sorry when I was crying. Well, we can either keep going or we can call it a quit.
No, I think this is what
Yeah, sitting here.
Is this what you come for?
yeah, it's what we signed up for.
This
I
is
guess.
quite an active time.
Later in the video, in another area of the church, a tour member says he feels like he's been hit hard in the shoulder by some unseen force. Unfortunately, the camera only catches the audio of the event.
I can't see anything. There's no.
What? That's my shoulder. What? Like here. Oh, jeez. Okay. It was not like you last time. I'm good. That like shoved me forward. Yeah.
I heard the knock behind you.
He has a scratch on him.
There's a still camera on.
I don't know, it should be up the front. Where is the scratch?
On my shoulder. See this here.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Look how well it shows up on this.
Oh,
Show
yeah.
Ryan that photo.
Yeah. That's going to be better
Damn.
than...
Hold on, I'll just hold on for a second.
That hurt.
Look at that
The ghost
roll.
did that? That's crazy.
Are you sort of freaked out by that? Because I'm like, really?
Jesus.
But in the end, no worries. All of the ghost tour participants made it out okay. Now, none of these people were so-called professional ghost hunters. They were simply tourists. So they had nothing to gain from
I wanna be a
acting
tourist
scared.
like that. That's
Making
crazy.
this video one of the most believable pieces of paranormal evidence I've ever seen, and earning it a top spot. So that's the top 10 scariest videos of the year.
That's
As
dope.
always, I'm certainly not trying to convince you that any of the clips are real. So it's up to you.
It's up to
Are
you.
these real ghosts caught on camera? Or is each and every one of them just an elaborate hoax? You decide. I'll see you next year with even more brand new creepy ghost videos. In the meantime, if you see something that would be perfect for the top 5, or if you captured something yourself, email me at nukestop5@gmail.com. And follow me on Twitter at nukestop5. And Happy New Year, everyone.
Happy New Year, everyone. That's dope. I mean, I somewhat agree to his list, but there are some videos that he didn't put in that are really scary. He probably forgot, but I mean, it's his top picks, so it's not everyone else's top picks. But yeah, these are pretty scary. But there are more videos that he uploaded that are way scarier. But this is good. All right, well, that wraps the reaction video, and if you like it, hit the, oh gosh, I feel so cringy, hit the like and subscribe. You know, I'll post more videos like this, probably not just like a reaction video, this is like my first one, but probably like random videos too. Yeah, I'll see you guys later. Deuce.